All right, everyone. So this has been an interesting year for me. So this is my first year out of school for my entire life, ever since kindergarten. So I finished grad school this year. So this is the first year in the work world. So this is a special fragrance video for me because also shout out to my little cousin. He became an engineer this last year, and this is his first year working as well. So we're kind of twins in that aspect. So I was thinking, let me make an instructional video. What are 5 of the best office fragrances or work fragrances that you can wear? All right. So, what constitutes a fragrance to become a good work or office fragrance? Well, I learned that the hard way because I see people online in review videos. They say this is a number one office fragrance of all time. So I was thinking, what makes a good office fragrance? And then I learned because one day I sprayed on about 8 sprays, six to 8 sprays of YSLY Eau de Parfum, and someone behind me said, "Who is that with all of that cologne on?" So I learned, cause like a lot of times you have to learn that just because you don't smell something doesn't mean that someone else can't. And usually when you're a person that wears perfume or cologne a lot, you go nose blind to your own scent. So you may not like, I can smell what I have on if I do like this, but right here I can't smell it. But a lot of the times people from here can smell you even though you don't smell it yourself, because you get adapted to your own scent. If it's something right next to you for an extended amount of time, you go nose blind to it. So all that to say, an office or work scent is something that is inoffensive. One, first of all, inoffensive is something that the not necessarily the strength, but the content of the scent is inoffensive. Also, the strength goes into it too, but something can be a strong scent. You can just spray it on less, and that can be a good office scent. So, like, for instance, for me with the YSLY Eau de Parfum, I could have put on a spray here and here, 2 sprays, and that could have been fine. But I kind of overdid. I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and probably, I think that was it, 6. So, that goes into it too. So, one, it has to be a scent that's inoffensive, and it can't be so strong that it's going to choke people out, which kind of goes into the one. And then second, it only needs to be 2 things. So the first thing and the second thing is that it has to be long lasting, in my opinion. Most people, when they go, a classic full-time shift is about 8 hours. For me, and my shifts are usually around anywhere from 9 to 12 hours. So I need a scent that's going to last. I'm not going to always expect it to last 12 hours. If it does, shout out to that scent. But I need a scent to last at least 9 hours for it to be an office scent or work scent. Because let's think about it. You may work for the 8 hours, but let's say you spent 45 minutes to an hour getting to work. And then, and then when you are getting ready, let's say 45, you spray the cologne on 45 minutes before that. So that's 10 hours right there. So you really need a scent to last around 10 hours for me to consider it an office scent. Because if it's lasting 6 hours, let's say I get up in the morning, right? Let's say I get up at 5 and I'm out the house by 6:30. If I'm leaving the house at 6:30, I'll probably spray the cologne on at 6. If I leave the house at 6:30, let's say my shift starts at 7. Let's do a classic 8-hour shift, 7 to 3. That's 8 hours. But I sprayed it on an hour prior. I need 9. You know what I'm saying? So let's say you basically need to add 1 to 2 hours from the amount of your shift. All that to get into the first scent. Number 1, Mercedes-Benz Club Black. This is a beautiful fragrance of vanilla bomb. This is one of my all-time favorites. I actually turned this into an office scent because I loved it so much. But it's not really only that. You can wear this anytime. It's very sweet. A vanilla bomb. Look how much quality and nice it is. I love like how the atomizer is built in. Beautiful. Just a bomb of vanilla. It's pretty sweet. Masculine leaning, but really anyone can wear this. This is such a beautiful fragrance. It's a bomb of vanilla with some amber. And it lasts an extremely long time. Last week I wore this, I sprayed it on, it lasted me 12 hours, and it's actually kind of strong. Because I sprayed 3 sprays of it, and it was powering through. 6 hours later, I was like catching my own scent trails. Like I was walking, and I was like, did that me? Who else is wearing Mercedes Club Black in here? I don't think anyone, right? And I'm kind of disappointed because I bought the Mercedes-Benz Club Extreme, which I expected. I love the way it smells, but it wasn't as strong as I thought this one is. And for me, that one lasts like 5 hours. Everybody else say it lasts like 12. So we're going to see. I'm going to let it sit and see what happens. But Mercedes-Benz Club Black, fragrance number 1. One of my loves. You can wear this anywhere, date night, anytime. Love it. Let's go number 2. We're going to do, Missoni Wave. I love this. Has a magnetic cap. See that? Points for that magnetic cap. I love that. And this one kind of puts you in the mind of the Chanel Allure Homme Sport. But a little less creamy. Kind of smells like also Versace Pour Homme, one of my all-time favorites. You could sub this for that if you have those. It basically smells the same. So if you have one of those, you don't have to buy this. And it's pretty cheap, about $40. Same for the Mercedes-Benz Club Black. And this one will last. This is a dumb reach. Any day of the week, for any month of the year, you can wear this. I famously wear this to the gym all the time. It's a very fresh and zingy scent with all the citrus and lemon off top, but it has depth to it. Excuse me, it has depth and it's strong. So really, if I'm gonna wear this like to work or the gym, I just go like 1, 2, and that's it, because this is strong and it lasts a long time. For it to be like $40, I found this at TJ Maxx for like $40, which is amazing. And it's so zingy. And people always try to act like this is a summer scent or a spring or a warm weather daytime scent. No, it's not. It changes its characteristic in the cold that almost gets a zingy pop to it. It's really interesting. When you wear it in cold weather or at night, it has this pop that's kind of invigorating. And it's kind of like a energy drink. I love this Missoni Wave. Everyone should own this, really, because it's a dumb reach. Any day of the week, anytime you can wear this. So I love Missoni Wave. Next up, and I mean, look at the magnetic cap and the quality. Like, this is just chef's kiss. I love these. Next up, let's go with Terre d'Hermès Eau Intense Vetiver. You know I had to put this one in. It loses some of the filth from the Terre d'Hermès Eau de Toilette. And it's way cleaner. You can see I've used quite a bit from this, and I haven't even had it that long. But I love this atomizer. It goes down like this. Oh man, it's very clean, extremely clean, classy, sophisticated, and mature. You teenage guys aren't really gonna be in love with this one, but let me tell you, other people love it. People really appreciate the way this smells. It's very inoffensive, very vetiver heavy, and it's that zingy citrus, kind of orangey orange that's in there off top, and it stays there even in the dry down. So you have that vetiver, but it's that, like I mentioned with the Missoni, it's that zing that you kind of like, I smell it. I do. And it's so good. It's so good, and it lasts very long. Okay? I've noticed that the Terre de Mez Eau de Toilette doesn't last extremely long for me. It'll give me about 6 hours. This one, even the longest days of work, it lasts the entire time until I get off. Seriously, this has lasted me 12 hours. It's not like a powerhouse scent where it's like from here and here you can smell it, but I can smell it the entire time, which is crazy. So Terre de Mez Eau Intense Vetiver, kind of expensive, but really I don't regret spending a dime on this. This is amazing. Huge fanboy for the Terre de Mez. Next up, we're going to have, you know what it's going to be. All right. One of my favorites, Prada L'Homme. And I've grown to love this. I didn't especially love it at first. I wasn't wowed by it. But over time, I learned to appreciate it. Very sophisticated. More mature guys are going to appreciate this. It's feminine leaning, actually. I've had women actually ask me, what is this? And can they wear it? And I'm like, well, it's for men. But yes, you can wear it. It's basically powder and florals. And just the quality. Just the quality of this is absurd because it's such a simple but deep. Like the sophisticated. And then look at this bottle with the it looks kind of almost metallic, but it's glass with this in the back. I mean, I love the Prada L'Homme, and I've fallen in love with Prada L'Homme Intense even more because I got this first and I learned to love it. And once I got Prada L'Homme Intense, I was like, my goodness. And I turned that into a work scent too. But Prada L'Homme is a dumb reach. Anybody on earth can wear it, honestly, at any time on earth. People try to turn this into a daytime scent, but it's not. Look how much I've used already, and I've only had it for a month or so. But Prada L'Homme, amazing, clean, fresh, sophisticated, inoffensive, and truly this is the only one I've gotten a compliment on since I've started working. So, and I'm not even looking for compliments. I really wear the stuff for me, but it's a compliment is much better than who has on all that cologne. This won't ever offend anyone. It's floral powder, amazing. And if you don't like this, you're immature and you actually don't know what you're talking about and you're stupid. So learn to love this or you're an idiot. Lastly, I didn't want to include this because I didn't want to double up on a brand that I already included. So check it out. One of the brands from these four are included in my last pick. Can you guess? All right, you know what it is. The king of clean scents, none other than Prada. Prada Luna Rossa Ocean. Look at this atomizer. Imagine if you kind of took Prada L'Homme, kind of took some of the floral out, left the powder, but made it blue and oceanic. That's what this is. And kind of similar to the Missoni Wave, people try to turn this into a spring or summer scent. False. It is a really year-round, amazing scent. And I used to think this scent didn't last long until one, I tried to wear it into the gym and it was too much. Like this scent can blow. This scent can blow through the air, right? And another time I was like, people don't think of Prada Luna Rossa Ocean as a office scent. But I said, you know what? Let me wear it to work. Let me see. I wore it to work. No cap, it lasted me like 10 hours plus. And once I got back home, I sprayed on something else. But I was like, this lasts a while. And it's very, very good. Anybody can wear it. I'm going to put it on my finger right now just because I'm in love with it. Take Prada L'Homme ditch the florals and make it a freaking oceanic blue. Dumb reach. Even an idiot can pick this and rock it. Same with any other 5. You could be a freaking idiot and pull any of these off. And I'm not ranking them. They all have a special place in my heart. So let me know what you think. What is your favorite office or work scent? What do you think constitutes a great work scent? What did you think about my definition? Inoffensive and long lasting. That's all you need for an office scent. And actually, you need something that's very versatile as well. All right. So let me know what you think. Honorable mention to Layton, because y'all know I wear Layton for any occasion. And catch me on the next video. Y'all have a great and blessed day, and see you later.